All right, today is Tuesday, June 7th, 2022. I'm going to do a quick recap of the day, the price action this morning. Um, you know, Great uptrend most of the morning, and probably should have been expected after kind of some choppy action yesterday, but would have been difficult not to make money this morning using AbleTrend charts. So zoom in over here, go full screen um, with the trend chart, the 1, 2, 3 minute chart. So right at the open, we were printing 2 and 3 minute resistance, but we're on a 1 minute buy signal, kind of leading up right to the open. As you can see, kind of a little bit of up and down action at the open, but held our 1 minute buy signal, and a 2 minute buy signal came in as well leading up to the open. I personally waited until full confirmation of the 3 minute to print, which is probably what you should be doing, especially at market open. There's always a lot of volatility at market open. Obviously, hindsight, would love to get in on this bar right here in this range around the 470 area. Wouldn't have taken as much heat as I did right here, but that wasn't full confirmation. Price easily could have pulled back down, and we could have gotten a sell signal. Would have been stopped out immediately for a full stop. I like to err on the side of caution, especially at market open. So I waited for full confirmation and was long here around 494. I had a 25-point stop and got close. Definitely got close right here. This went against me about 20 points. So I was about five points within my stop loss. But I held, and sure enough, we continued the uptrend. Hindsight, obviously, like I said, 2020, with it being market open, I decided to lock in a 1R and secured 25 points when it gave it to me. And of course, that came back quickly and stopped me out at 25 points. Like I said, hindsight obviously is much clearer. And if I would have held, I would have, this got to a high of 582 or so, and I was long at 494. So almost a 100-point run from entry to very top. I probably would have locked in my 50 points per usual and been done trading for the day. But it is what it is, and like I said at the beginning, would have been difficult not to make money today. Just this is an ideal AbleTrend chart where you get the nice uptrend, you get a little bit of a pullback. Didn't completely test the 3 minute support, but we did pull back. Did pull back nicely, resumed the uptrend. Nice buy signal right there. We're long at 545. Took a little heat right here, kind of popped up pretty quickly. Took a little heat right here, but about 10 points against you before it just exploded on this bar. And so from entry at 545 or so to high of this trend was about 706. So a nice clean 150 points right there, which is just nuts. Obviously stop loss, or you would be moving your stop to, here's a 2 white bar right there, moving your stop up with the 1 minute support levels, move it up to that 2 white bar, and then stop them out probably around 678. I myself just again took my 25 points and ran, and just called it a day actually after those 2 trades. And so that was all my trading for the day. I like to secure a profit target and be done. Find that the more I trade, the more risk I'm putting out there, more likely I am to give those profits back. As you can see, didn't really get too many clean signals for the rest of the morning. Jumping over to my 3-minute scalp chart, let's see how that did. That performed well today also. I went ahead and circled just kind of each time price tested a 3-minute support or resistance level for the first time. But looking here, I typically don't like to take a trade on the scalp chart until at least 15 to 20 minutes into the market open. So here we are, first time we're testing a 3-minute support level. As you can see, the level was at around 497. Came down beneath it, 6 points, and then just exploded to the upside. Just a phenomenal level right there. Probably would have been a little cause for hesitation having the 15-minute resistance level right here. So yeah, I mean that could have been a cause for not taking that trade, but it worked out flawlessly. Gave you 20 points easily and a ton more if you just held it for that trend. Next trade would have been right here on this first blue bar that jumped up nicely for a clean 15 points. This test right here, obviously we have this long trend's weakening. So this level was about 653 or so. Came down against you almost 20 points before getting to a high on this bar right here of about 73. So, technically gave you 20 points, but it was 20 points right on the dot. But still plenty of opportunity to lock in 10 or 15 points if you have a sufficient stop loss to endure that price kind of going against you a little bit. Next trade would have been right here. As you see, really stayed neutral bars throughout this whole kind of downtrend. After this big uptrend, typically you don't get a red sell signal unless there's a drastic move. It takes a lot because price has kind of gone up so much. A lot of buyers, if you will, on this day or within this area. So anyways, here's the next trade right here at this 3-minute resistance level that came in, started printing right here at 833. Didn't get tested until about 857 or so. So that level was about 621. Went up against you 4 points and then dropped down here. Wow, that really dropped down. There's almost 40 points, about 35 points there. Kind of came back a little bit and then further dropped down to 50 plus points. So that was a nice clean, rejection off of that resistance level. And move along. Here's another test of the 3-minute support level. Tested it at 638, and then bounced off quickly, almost 30 points there. Sorry. Came back down, bounced off again, and then exploded up to the upside. So, like I said at the start of this, would have been difficult not to make money today. It was a very, fluid price action. Signals and levels worked flawlessly. So that's a recap for Tuesday, June 7th, 2022.